Since 2013, Tri-County Public Schools has been led by Superintendent Randy Schlueter, but he's now set to retire on June 30th. Schlueter will remain in education and is going to take more time to travel and be with his grandkids. He feels good about the future of Tri-County. Schlueter grew up in Wisner and has bounced around Nebraska, taking several different education jobs along the way. He made his way to southeast Nebraska in the late 1990s, where he's an assistant principal and principal at the Beatrice Middle School. However, his passion for education came from a young age at a one-room schoolhouse in Wisner.
You had first grade through eighth grade in the entire building, and I just watched the lady who was in charge of all the grades as she interacted with kids, moved kids around, and I just thought I would enjoy doing something like that.
Schlueter is departing from Tri-County at a time in which he feels confident in the school's future and what he's been able to contribute.
We struggled a little bit with enrollment in finances, and I think we're on a really solid foundation now with enrollment within our building, a solid foundation financially, and the building is in solid shape. It's 55, 56 years old, and it's still a solid building. We've updated a lot of the building.
One of the most difficult times in Schlueter's career came in 2020. The COVID-19 pandemic shut down schools and changed education as we once knew it around the country, and that included Tri-County. Schlueter explained why remote learning was so difficult.
Because it wasn't successful. However you want to look at it, when we closed in March of 2020, we in essence really closed the entire school year at that time. We did try and do remote learning. To some extent, students were engaged, but we knew when students came back in the fall of 2020, we would need to spend some time in review.
Now, with more time on his hands, Schlueter is looking forward to doing things for himself, but he plans to stay in education too.
I'm scheduled to work with Wayne State, Peru State, and UNL to supervise student teachers. So I will be doing that multiple times a week. Have some plans to spend time with grandkids and be more involved in their life. And I've got some volunteer opportunities that I'm looking forward to doing that.
Reporting in DeWitt for News Channel Nebraska, I'm Jake Bartecki.